Amari Bailey's NBA career is in danger. Now, of course, Amari Bailey, high school superstar, played alongside Bronny James, went to college at UCLA, and decided to put his name in the NBA draft. Just recently had an opportunity where he played in the NBA draft combine to show off his skill and try to raise his stock. Now, with that being said, he went out there and was playing exceptionally well, but there's one thing that a ton of people are missing. Now, he actually scored 17 points, going 8 for 15 from the field, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 0 turnovers in his first game. And I got to be honest, man, those are good numbers. He is scoring a lot of points, which I think we all know he's able to score the ball. Bro loves to drive the ball to the basket and dunk, but he was just showing overall that he could get his teammates involved but still score and be aggressive. And that's exactly what you have to do at combines like this. Now, on his second game, he had 19 points, going 6 for 9, and with 2 rebounds and 6 assists. And again, to me, we all know he can score, but I think low-key when he gets to an NBA team, of course, he's not going to be the main scorer. He's going to have to probably play more of a traditional point guard role where he's passing the ball and doing all of that. But I think these are pretty impressive numbers and is showing that he can play basketball at a high level. But there's one mistake that he made that may cost him everything. But if you do enjoy these types of videos and want to stay up to date with the latest NBA, high school, and even college basketball and news, feel free to subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers and just hit 20,500. So if you do want to stay up to date with the latest info, hit the subscribe button now. Now, the biggest mistake, in my opinion, that I see Amari Bailey making is that he put his name into the draft too early. We know that he could hoop and that he was playing well at UCLA. And a lot of people, of course, when you're a freshman, you're playing well, you have some buzz, you have a decision. You can take the opportunity, you can leave the school and go play and try to go in the NBA, or you can stay, wait a little bit longer, and let your draft stock really rise to a point to where you're a sure first-round pick in the NBA draft. And in this here, he again is standing at 6'3", and I personally think, and a lot of other people think, that he is questionable if he's going to get drafted in the first round. Now, of course, he can hoop. He is an aggressive point guard. But again, the NBA is so competitive. There are a ton of other guys gunning for his spot. And although he did play well in this NBA Combine, I think we'll still have to wait and see if he was able to sway these NBA teams to want to draft him that early. Now, the biggest problem with this is the fact that if you do go to the NBA and try to do this a little bit too early, man, you see the majority of these guys nowadays end up playing in the G League and don't even keep a spot in the NBA. And I'm hoping this is not going to happen to Amari Bailey. But in this case, with him kind of jumping the gun and going and trying to play in the NBA too early, yes, he can gain NBA reps and probably play against these solid players, but it's not a sure factor because, again, man, it could be tough. You could end up in the G League and then be out of the NBA altogether, which is a bad look. Now, another hooper in the NBA draft combine, Amari Bates, is sending a huge message to the NBA scouts, and you won't believe what it is. So click this video on the screen now.